Hello Virgo, let's talk about your astrological forecast for the year of 2024. This video is for everyone who has their sun, their moon, or their rising sign in Virgo. I honestly cannot believe how fast 2023 passed. Now we're going to 2024, and in this video I will look at the best months for love, for career, for moving, and also I will look at the slow moving planets, where they are in your chart and what to expect. Okay, so we're gonna discuss the highlights of this year, the ups, the lows, the everything. So get ready and let's start. So the slow moving planets are kind of staying in the same signs. So the lessons you've learned when it comes to Saturn, Uranus, Neptune are being brought over to 2024. The signs that are moving, or the planets that are moving, are Pluto and Jupiter. And Jupiter will move into the sign of Gemini on the 26th of May. And I'm so excited for this, Virgo, because Gemini is in your 10th house. This is going to be the year of your career, okay? The best year for your career, especially Virgo rising, okay? So this is the year to launch your business. This is the year to launch your products, to go on social media. You will start to take risk when it comes to your career because Jupiter is gonna catch you. This will be after May 2024, 26th of May, okay? Up till then, Jupiter will be in Taurus in the 9th house. This is a beautiful time up till May to travel, to explore, to learn, right? Maybe you want to learn new languages. Maybe you want to learn how to teach something that you've been studying, okay? It's a time to be curious, to study. And for a lot of you, you're finding new ways on how to make money while traveling, or how to make money doing something that makes you feel free. You want to experience freedom, okay? Especially financial freedom. This is gonna be super important for you, Virgo. Then we have Saturn in your 7th house in Pisces, and Saturn stays in the sign of Pisces for the whole year. So the whole karmic cycle when it comes to relationships, you are dragging from 2023 to 2024. And Saturn here is saying you're gonna have to work hard for your relationships, okay? It's not all butterflies and lovey-dovey. This is more Venus. This is more Jupiter in your 7th house, okay? Saturn is commitment. Let's commit to each other. Let's work hard towards it. What do we need to build something together? If you're single, you're gonna only accept love from someone who's serious. You're not playing around. You don't want to fool around. It's like, I want someone who wants to build with me, or you're attracting someone that wants to build with you. That's more serious. This could also mean you're attracting a partner that's older than you, or has a very old soul vibe, okay? Because Virgo, you're not really into this very childish relationships. You have Capricorn in your 5th house, so you're not really into the whole too much dating. You want someone who is mature, that you can learn from. So this is gonna be very important for you this year. It's also a time to face the cycles, the karmic cycles when it comes to your relationships. So you will face certain qualities that you're gonna have to let go of within yourself when it comes to your relationships, or your partner will reflect something back to you where you can learn from, okay? Then we have Uranus in the 9th house. It will stay in Taurus, and we have seen a lot of earthquakes globally when Uranus is in Taurus. And unfortunately, this will keep going. So keep yourself informed on the highest form. This is the internet. So making money, earning money through working online, because Taurus is the sign of money, earthly pleasures. And Uranus is thinking out of the box. It's like, let's do it differently. Let's discover new ways of making money, or new ways of banking systems, money systems, okay? More out of the box relationships, you know, but with a serious grounding, because you're not going too out of the box with this. Serious planets in your 5th and 7th house. So up until the 21st of January, you will have Pluto in Capricorn, okay? And Pluto in Capricorn is really about you transforming yourself when it comes to your self-expression. You had to really dive deep to figure out that maybe you're more creative than you think. Maybe you've been hiding certain parts of yourself when it comes to your self-expression. This is about romance and attracting maybe people. In the past, or the past few years, you've attracted people that you had power struggles with, or that were maybe a bit manipulative, or there was a theme of jealousy. And now when Pluto is moving into your 6th house, up until the 3rd of September, it will give you another taste of Pluto in Aquarius. And, you know, we had this last year already, and we see a surge of AI, technological developments. So, you know, Pluto will bring you into new phases, but it will show you when, if you use it too much, the shadow side will appear of these new inventions, right? Like, it will take over too much. And the same with gender equality, gender exploration. It's about equality of people, being your true self and being equal, right? But where do we stop and set boundaries with what's allowed and what's not allowed? You're gonna have to figure that out by going too far. By going too far in the deep end, it's going to show you where to set these standards, these boundaries, these labels, right? Like in how far can you go by being yourself, going out of the box, too rebellious, right? That you become a fighter, that you stop being you. So you're going to have to see these sides. With Pluto in the 6th house as well, it might bring up some health issues. So if you feel something in your body is off, please go to the doctor. Okay, energy healings, all these things, I'm a huge fan, but it's an addition to the science. I'm also very much into the scientific part of our body. And then on the next stage, if you are in a high level of meditation or a high vibration, you can heal yourself through your thoughts and all these kind of things, okay? But I would not fully rely on that in some situations. So your health, your sports routines, you know, do you need to do more sports, less sports? When Pluto is in the 6th house, sometimes people can go too many times to the gym and it goes to the other extreme, or you're withholding from going. So find the right balance between those two, okay? Then there's the North Node in Aries in your 8th house, and the South Node is in Libra in your 2nd. So watch your money, because the South Node means letting go, and you could be letting go of money a bit too much. And you know, the North Node is about sharing money. So you could be having a joint bank account, but there could be some woundings there, right? You don't want to depend on someone or someone to depend on you. And this could cost you a lot of money. So it's either way, you have to find balance in making your own money and sharing your money with your partner. At the beginning of the year, up until around May, the North Node will be in a close conjunction with Chiron. So you're gonna have to look into, like I said, your money. What are you comfortable with? Do you want your partner to work? Do you want to stop working yourself and rely more on your partner, and that's really hurting your feelings? How can you be more vulnerable? So this is about becoming vulnerable and open up your heart and share more with people on how you're feeling. Because Virgo, you're a cerebral sign like Gemini. You're ruled by Mercury. So very often, especially if you have your moon in Virgo, you're going to rationalize your feelings. You're going to be like, I feel like this because it's an analytical sign. So you're going to analyze how you're feeling. And come on, I'm a Virgo. That's why I became an astrologer. I love analyzing the whys and hows and where. So we are detail oriented. We are not skipping any details. It's very, very important to us. And you can turn this knowledge into a strength. So when you have Gemini in your 10th house, right, you're a great researcher, journalist, you're a great writer. You can be a communicator and communicate messages into great detail, right? Gather information. So, and it's a versatile energy. So maybe you're gonna have 2 jobs next year that both are doing well equally, because Gemini is the twins, right? 2 different jobs that you're gonna juggle. Like in my situation as well, I'm juggling SEO with astrology, and I love it. I love the diverse day-to-day life. Like one day I do this, the next day I do that. I feel so inspired doing different things. It keeps me alive, honestly. It keeps me really happy. So it's about finding your joy and what makes you happy when it comes to your career. So then we have Mars retrograde by the end of the year in December, in the same sign as Venus retrograde was in 2023, which is Leo. This is in your 12th house. So Mars retrograde is gonna be a little tricky, okay? So do some good meditation around the Christmas days in 2024, because there will be some suppressed anger coming out. Your subconscious feelings, the things you were so much trying to hide during the whole year, like I'm not getting angry, I'm not going out of my normal routines, blah, blah, blah. This will come out by the end of the year. You're gonna feel frustrated. It's like you wanna move forward, but you're kind of stuck in some ways. So allow yourself to feel, to be angry, to be frustrated, as long as it doesn't hurt other people, okay? Let's move now to the best months for you, Virgo, for career. Well, we kind of talked about it, and amazing opportunities between the 26th of May and the end of the year. Time to thrive, to take the next step. Do not be afraid, especially Virgo rising, okay? This is the time to get out there and chase your dreams. Do it now. This is the best year, okay? Virgo rising especially. Love months. January, even though January is a very intense month, January and February, because they are surrounded by Pluto. So this gives a lot of transformative months. And usually January, February, people are suffering from depression. And this is not only the weather, but also because they're close to Pluto, and you're gonna have to do some shadow work around this time. So love, January, March, of course, Pisces season, which is going to be in your 7th house, and November, okay? Traveling months up until May, any month, travel wherever you want to go, do your backpacking trip, do the workshop you wanted to do in whatever country you want to go, study, learn about cultures, learn languages. This is the time to do that. Fantastic time for teaching, becoming a teacher, like, it's beautiful. Also for spiritual, if you're in a spiritual job, beautiful. Time to share your knowledge. And moving a great moving month is December, okay? But although there's Mars retrograde, I'm thinking now, but yeah, this could be the frustration you're having. So I would go before the 6th of December if possible. But yeah, did I say money already? No, I didn't, right? So money months, also important. We have September and October for money months for my Virgos. So this is your 2024 forecast. Of course, this is a general reading, but I'm doing it as precise as possible. If you would like to book a private reading with me, you see all the details in the description box below. You can send me an email and subscribe to my channel if you want to see many more inspirational videos. Also, leave a comment below. I want to know about your plans for 2024. What do you have in store for this wonderful, wonderful year where you're going to be so magnetic, and I love it. I can't wait, even for me. So have a lovely, lovely year with many blessings. Bye-bye.